Up next, Resident Evil 4, which this game is completely fucked in VR. It's a shining example of what can happen when you don't properly optimize a game to work in virtual reality, but you still try and play it anyway. This game has no culling codes, as I mentioned in the last video, so we're just gonna start it up and see what it looks like. I might have shot myself in the foot a bit by playing these horror titles when there's no way to reasonably guarantee their quality. Alright, let's skip this cutscene. Oh, I saw you, Leon. I saw you. Yeah, let's just hammer through this as quickly as possible. Alright, here we are. Alright, nice flashing box. So, doesn't look too bad here, right? But apart from the fact that everything is a blurry mess when I turn my head, which is unfortunate, but perhaps unavoidable in some titles. But let me turn around. Whoa, where'd everything go? There used to be a house there. Used to be trees. I'll just rotate them back around and keep my head turned so you can see. Oh, there it goes. So that's what I was talking about when I said culling codes are important. They prevent the game from doing that. The Haunted Mansion had no such difficulties maintaining its game world. I'll just walk past this police car. Oh, as you see these guys in here, they're ready and raring to go. And I've got these little weird glowing boxes in front of me, little squares. Don't know what to do with them. I'm gonna walk past this police car. There it goes. And there goes its shadow. So, not perfect. To the point of unplayability, honestly. But this, let's just head on ahead, because really, while this looks like crap, it's still Resident Evil 4. A great title. Beloved by many. Whoa. I never saw that guy before. That's really cool that they put him in. I don't think you could ever see him in the cutscene. So it's really cool that they actually took the time to model the character walking away. Perhaps that was so that they could choose their camera angle later on. Yeah, so everything's really blurry. When I turn my head, it gives me a little sense of nausea, as does talking in this voice the whole time. It's really hurting my throat. And this doesn't look too bad,
sir.
This indoor environment. I love this game. If somebody were to publish the action replay codes necessary to prevent that culling issue from happening, oh, nice, real good. I'm gonna diminish that screen so that doesn't happen. Somebody were to publish culling codes, I'd play it. I'd play this game in VR, even with the blurriness, which I'm assuming I could fix. Somehow, I figured out how to get the other game working. Whoa. Leon just dove right through the table. Yeah, again, you cut these corners when you make these cutscenes. You watch a lot of cutscenes, you'll notice characters' feet move in weird ways. Die. Yeah, so you shoot the legs and then you just gut people. That's how this game's played. Yeah. Ha. What a chump. Whoa. Everything's gone back there. Oh, that's really cool. Everything's gone. But again, I like this. I like this whole experience, as blurry as it is. Very, very atmospheric.
Is everything okay?
And here you go. This is how cutscenes are handled in this game. Let's take a look at what Hunnigan's packing underneath there. She's got no legs, no body. She's a hollow shell.
Understood.
Leon has no hands for some reason. And they're coming for me. So let's get the hell up out of here. I think I got that. Pretty sure. I'm not gonna check the flavor text with the skulls over there, because trying to make my escape. I love it. God, what a great time. Whoa, cusp. Yeah. And then the optimal strategy here is, of course, to just shoot the legs and cut butts, as depicted here. This game does not have pitch control, so when I aim at things, the entire world sort of cranes around me. Yeah, it was not expertly done. Yeah, like, I'm looking straight ahead. Looking straight ahead, and I'm pressing down, and yeah. So I haven't moved my head once. This is just what the game does when you press the L stick up and down. Yeah. So while not perfect by any means, and in fact, again, perhaps unplayable but by many, I think that I would opt to play through this game with or without culling codes. It would be nice if I were able to. Well, I'm not great. I haven't played this in a long time. Oh, how you doing, buddy? Let's get you out of there. Ugh. I'm probably gonna have to turn this off after the next couple of minutes because it's giving me the seasickness. Just because when I turn my head, those of you viewing this in 3D formats, if you're watching this on an Oculus Rift or a 3DS, which apparently can view these videos in 3D, you'll see it's blurry. It's not not fit for human consumption. Yeah, you just ooh. I took that hit, but I took it like a champ. Right on the jaw. I didn't flinch. Leon's hurting. We gotta get him some herbs. I think I might have grabbed an herb back there. How are you doing, ma'am? Not overly well. In VR, you can of course go in for a closer look where you might not before, and she's having a bad time of it. It's right through her skull. Very macabre. Very, very Halloween-y. I actually want this mounted on my wall to scare the trick-or-treaters. Because it's marvelously grotesque. Let's get you that herb, Leon. I probably should zoom out because I'm right up his ass. And yeah, you know, I guess I can learn to ignore those glowing boxes there. They're not looking too good. Lose the legs, boys. That guy was hauling ass so fast that he stumbled. He's a regular stumble bum, this one. I wish I could cut his suspenders and make his pants drop. Not because I want to see his dick, but I think that would be a humorous situation in an otherwise overwhelmingly morose situation. Those guys, yeah, I see you guys. Got you marked out in my mind for later. Whoa, I just missed me. And really, it would be great to play this in a more optimal format because VR does lend itself to being able to dodge like that. You really can gauge the distance of the blows more accurately than would otherwise be possible. I can see all this in 3D, and I'm able to ascertain the distance between myself and my opponent with resounding ease. Wow, what a bad effect that is.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question.
All right,
Sorry to
Huntington.
hear that.
I'm
I'm
just some
sending you a
fucking
plane
guy.
magnet.
Look how
Hope you
tight
take
Leon's
yourself.
shirt
I'll
is.
take a look at
Look
it.
at that.
Thanks.
He's got that thing that girls get between their boobs when they wear a tight shirt. Those pec stretches. What am I looking at? Clearly, some class of effect is not rendering here. So, we're just going to skip through. I'm sure it's unimportant, because practically everything that doesn't involve shooting people in the face is in this game. Unimportant, I mean. I must diminish that screen. Yeah, alright, it's gone. I have a lot of these controls mapped to the controller. For those of you viewing these videos for the first time, if this is your first time on the channel, you're probably very confused as to why I'm able to zoom in on Leon, you know, move the camera up like I'm doing here. But it's all mapped to my controller. Download Dolphin VR, it's good stuff. But obviously, it's not perfect. There's some flaws here. Boom! Oh my God! Why does that happen? You die now. Why does this happen? I'm gonna have to go over here and regroup. Maybe I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Maybe I'm not diminishing the screen properly. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. That looks really awful. So again, the horror masterpiece that is Resident Evil 4 is plagued on all sides by technical issues that will prevent you from having a real good time. Ah, this sucks! This fucking sucks! And, well, let me just take care of that guy. I'm not doing too well here, and that screen is insufferable. Leon, I failed you, but in the end, I really don't care. You are dead. Wow. And these guys, I guess for the rest of the day, are just gonna stare down at Leon's corpse with no expression, just sort of, you know, admiring their handiwork. So that was Resident Evil 4. We're done here. Moving on.